Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to get back into the thrilling adventures in Shining Resonance. Now, I will have, as you may have noticed, gotten my characters to even more obtuse level than we were last time. And, also, there's, like, lots of small requests. This lady is, I found, like, she has a lot of quests that are like, oh, hey, you give me one of this resource, I'll give you two of them in return. So, I don't know how hard it is to get some of these resources that she offers, but it seems worth it to, you know, if you need them, it feels worth it to fulfill those requests, because, I mean, if you need them, you're doubling your total each time you give it to her. Well, not doubling your total, but, you know, you're doubling the amount involved that you are handling. Let's see, talk. And she just, like, sells different, yeah. She just sells different plants that you can, like, use each day, or, like, you can buy each day, and it's really helpful because I've gotten a couple different plants that I didn't know existed before I bought them from her. So, that's really useful. But yeah, I've done lots of farming. I've killed lots of the giant not Saiyans that are in the desert. It's like big monkeys. And every time I fight them, I think of Saiyans. I think because one of their drop items is called, like, Great Ape something. So it just, you know, Klavalkrags.
And how's that eye? Has the pain gone down?
I'm fine. I can barely feel it anymore.
Well, that confirms it. The presence of the Shining Dragon was causing some kind of interference.
Why don't you just let the poor child go and we will keep them safe? How about that?
The question is, how to proceed? If the Shining Dragon has the power to influence the magic oculum, ultimately that power may cause serious stress upon the eye, or even control it directly.
What do all of these words mean, silly man?
Most concerning. The Shining Dragon's power is a potent force indeed.
It sounds like maybe, you did some fucked shit, and the Shining Dragon is trying to undo your fucked shit. So maybe you should just let your fucked shit be undone, my guy.
What's this about the Shining Dragon?
Hey, Orange Zest, welcome back.
Oh, if it isn't Zest in the flesh, what brings you here?
I've come to kill you for being a bastard.
Skip the small talk. Tell me about the Shining Dragon.
Oh, that. Ed and I were out searching for world dragon souls when we happened upon the Dragoneers.
Looks to me like they cut your little puppet strings.
Not quite.
A word? Yes. But one wonders what they were doing there in the first place.
Looking for world dragon souls too.
They may even be after the world dragon souls themselves.
Correct. Is this going to turn into a whole thing where y'all start trying to predict where we're going to go because you think we know more than you do because I have the Shining Dragon?
So the Shining Dragon's around here, huh?
I mean, not anymore. I've kind of run off a long time ago.
But I guess I might as well go see what he looks like.
Sure, if you want to get your ass beat.
Did you say something?
Y'all are such dicks to each other.
Nah, nothing important. Hey, Yoahim. If the Shining Dragon's wandering around here, your investigation will get pretty risky.
I mean, in
I could
theory.
come along if you want.
You? Well, it certainly would be reassuring to have a guard of your caliber along, but it begs one question. Why?
Because I'm bored.
Better out in the world than stuck at the base.
Yeah, that's a weak thing for you to kill.
This'll be a lot more fun.
I'm sure. Well, in any case, welcome aboard. We'll leave as soon as I finish recalibrating Ed.
Any idea where we're headed?
Nope.
Oh, I know exactly where we're going. And a world dragon's soul awaits us. Ripe for the picking.
Also, what does a world dragon soul look like, actually? Like, did it just... Because, like, the souls apparently exist in physical form aside from their bodies. Like, the shit that the girl had, is that just what they look like naturally?
They've been gone for some time.
They've been cooped up in the archives since we got back.
Sounds like they're having a hard time finding anything.
Makes sense. The Royal Library's stuffed with all kinds of old records, tomes.
Do we need to go help? Is this a library mission now? Do I just run around a room and hit A a lot?
It will be a while longer. I shall retire to my room. Please excuse me.
What you gonna do in your room, huh?
Leaving?
Yes, I intend to prepare my supplies. So
Ah,
I may leave at a moment's
preparation. Fortune favors the prepared.
I can wait here then. I'll go get you when they come back.
Really? Thanks.
notice. I should be going. Excuse me.
Okay. Not a whole lot actually said there, but sure.
I don't mind waiting, but it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I also really hope this episode ends up not being as much of just cutscenes as the last one.
Huh? Is it just you here? Where'd everybody go?
Huh? Oh, they went to their rooms to get their things ready.
But I'm already ready, 'cause I'm basically an
I
orphan.
want some tea.
Hmm.
You want some?
Sure, thanks.
Ooh,
What's up?
that's a pretty music box. Is it yours?
Huh? Oh, this? Yeah, it's mine. I was just bored, so I thought I'd take a look at it.
What song does it play? Let me hear, let me hear.
Oh, sorry. I actually don't have the key to wind it, so I can't play it.
I have questions. I have many
You're
questions.
carrying around a music box you can't play. That's kind of weird.
I mean, Yuma's kind of weird.
Details, but there was a girl who rescued me when I was little. She gave this to me.
Was it you or the Shining Dragon?
Sounds pretty important to you, huh? I'm sorry I said it was weird.
No, it's okay. It probably just looks like a plain old box to anyone else.
I mean, yeah. Well, not plain old. That's pretty well decorated, actually.
To be honest, I can't even remember her face.
But I have this
But
music box.
I've always hoped I'd see her again. So I can't just get rid of it, you know?
Wow, I guess you better take good care of it then.
Watch it be Kirika.
Whoa, what was that?
That's what I want to know.
Didn't I say they've finally done it? Rina and Agnum have found another unexplored ruin.
Thank fuck.
Really?
Really and truly, they're waiting just outside. So please prepare to leave at once.
Please prepare to leave at once.
I'll be right there. Oh, I should get Sonia and Kirika.
Yes, you should.
Now let us sally forth onward to the Jingarna ruins.
Jingarna. Oh! Oh! I know where we're going. Okay, so is that the next the next quest then? Okay. Oh god, how do I get there? Okay, I know how to get there. For some reason, maybe I've just never paid attention, but for some reason this looks different. I don't remember it having like a castle gate through there. Maybe it just shows how unobservant I am. I guess so. Huh, that's weird. Oh well.
Fine.
I don't have anything particular of note to say right now. I'm really excited. I don't know. I really want to see where the story goes. This is, like, in retrospect, this game series is one where, like, there is kind of just a lot of travel time where nothing of note particularly happens.
This'll be easy.
But, I don't know. It's a fun game. I genuinely enjoy playing this. I mean, clearly, I'm in chapter 3 and I have over-leveled my characters to a disgusting degree in my free time. Oh, also, I have, like, changed up Rina's build a bit. Not Build-A-Bear, Build-A-Bit. I'm also changing one of her... I changed her tuning. Because this one gives her... If I remember right, this one gives her the ability that whenever she hits with her... Yeah, whenever, like, I use something that somebody is weak against, it increases how effective that damage is. And also it gives me another
I foresee no problem.
aspect slot to play with. So it's useful for allowing me more flexibility. There's a griffin in here now, who I am so high level, the thing will run away from... Oh, you ran away from me before. I'm happy to prove why this is a mistake to continue fighting me. Do I have any lightning aspects? Looks like no. No, that's okay. Do I... Actually, no, I guess it would be more... It would probably be stone. Now to think about it. But that's okay. Also, but one thing I have that's very useful is that all of my allies have steel attack on, which means that they'll steal, like, materials from it. Like, from enemies that they're attacking. Which is nice. But also, I got meditate, which is an aspect that cuts the force casting time in half. So, that's real good.
Found you.
Also, maybe it kind of goes without saying, but it turns out that if you have, you know, 4 characters that are level 50, level 70, 60 enemies aren't really that big a threat. I have been to the Jingarna ruins a number of times, and yet... Is the soul of a world dragon really enshrined here? Something really interesting was written in an old tome. There's gotta be a dragon soul here. This way, guys. Alright, I believe I know where we're going. I stumbled across this whilst messing around in other areas, and this is kind of like a hub zone, almost. Like, there's like a couple different locales that this place connects to. It has the Daybreak Garden, then it has like the Twilight Garden, and the Twilight Garden has like a special little... Oh wait, was this the one? Did I miss it? No, okay, I didn't. Oh, wait, though, is there a chest that I missed?
Fine.
Oh no, it's open already. Okay, cool. But one of them has like a funky little shrine thingy on it. And I'm assuming where we're going. It's been closed up till this point, but like on the map it's clearly labeled as like, this is the farthest I've ever gone in one of these ruins. Normally I'd stay back because all the traps and monsters. It's a perfect place to hide something you don't want to be found. There! I think that's the entrance! Yeah, like clearly as you can see on the map right now, if you're looking at the screen, it's marked as like a map transit station or transit point, but there's a really big door in the way, so it's like, yeah, you can see it right now, that really thick glyph covered door. Risky encounter, my butt. Alright, let's see what y'all are weak to. Well, you're resistant to light, so you're probably weak to dark then. No? Also resistant to dark. Interesting. Huh. I'm curious what you're weak to. Not curious enough to actually look it up because it doesn't matter because I just overwhelmed how strong you all, or I just overwhelmed you with how strong I am right now. But I am still like ostensibly like just, curious.
Should be easy.
Should be easy.
Is this really it? It seems like a dead end.
Well, there's clearly a door that we need to open.
You'd think that, but the old text says something a little different. Check this out. Looks like a perfectly ordinary stone, but if we turn it just like this...
Open sesame.
Something's supposed to happen?
Hold on, just give it a sec. And...
Are you gonna show it opening, or are you just gonna cut to... Yep, there it is.
ta-da! No more wall.
The door opened.
There should be a dragon shrine in here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go fight a boss, probably. Because I feel like there's a very good chance that... Oh, well, you're not what I was expecting. I sense something peculiar over there. I believe it is a world dragon soul. Looks like it's guarded. Guess we can't just walk up and take it. Well then, we'll just have to do it the hard way. Hard, in massive air quotes. Boss battle. Elec Machina. Let's see. What's your weakness? I don't know, but you're gonna be dead soon anyway, so I guess it doesn't super matter now, does it? Elec Machina ×1. EXP gained 5. Amazing.
I believe that was the only monster present. Let us free the dragon soul and take our leave.
Alright, what's that gonna do?
I found some kind of inscription. Wow, and it's in glyphs. This stuff is ancient. Okay, what do we got here?
I don't know, what do we got here?
Looks like a monument to Ragnarok. I'm a little rusty, but the text reads something like... The Great War saw dragons pitted against Deus and its faithful Draco Machina. At last, dragonkind triumphed, and Deus was sealed.
I also... Okay, I apologize, and I really hope this doesn't break the tone for anyone else, but every time they say Deus, I can't help but picture Deus from Mirai Nikki, also known as Future Diary, which I personally have nicknamed, trigger warning, the anime/manga, just because so much shit happens in it. And so just every time they say Deus, I'm just like, ah yes, the wheels within wheels, lad. Fun little space-time, like time and space god person.
But victory came at a heavy cost. Warrior dragons fell in battle by the score, leaving crystalline souls behind. A world dragon's soul herein lies, the airy king and lord of skies.
Okay, pretty cool.
But who wrote it?
I did.
Allied with the dragons, I
No,
presume.
I've expected it to be the Shining Dragon.
After the war, they must have brought the Sky Dragon's soul here, in hope that it might finally rest in peace.
When you put it like that, it seems like a real shame to disturb it. I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Is this gonna, like, wake the dude up?
Indeed. We cannot allow it to fall into the Empire's hands.
I'm so curious what this is actually going to do.
I feel bad for the Sky Dragon, but we'd better take it with us.
Yeah, here, Lady Kirika. Put the dragon soul in this.
Is that...
This magic vial can preserve souls. It's basically the same thing as the one Beatrice had.
Why do you have this, love?
understood? Now...
Now, why the fuck do you have it, Rena?
O soul draconic, pure as the firmament, though this vessel is but unworthy, I beseech thee to accept it.
You're very cute. Watch it possess her instead. Please be wrong.
That's it. The dragon's soul is safe in here.
So they at least won't get all of them.
Wow, so that's how you do it.
Guys, we got company.
It's Zest, who has almost the same hair color as, like, almost the same hairdo as you. My, this is a pickle, isn't it? They've taken the World Dragon's soul. We'll take that. Hand it over. Now. Joachim, Sorry, but that's not happening. You won't relinquish it? Of course not. We'll never give it to you. I suppose this is a blessing in disguise. Now I can test the adjustments I made to the magic oculum. The what? I hypothesized that the oculum malfunctioned due to interference from the Shining Dragon. It's time to see if my countermeasures worked. Now, crush them with your upgraded oculum and bring me that World Dragon's soul. Please, stop this. I don't want to fight you. Then give us the Dragon Soul or I'll beat you down and take it myself. Let's see, is darkness your weakness? I don't recall. It would be a bit surprising if darkness was, given your alignment and everything. But, also... I suppose my countermeasure against the Shining Dragon wasn't enough. Also, I did try it. There is one... There's one aspect that gives me a funky little ability that's like... Whenever you guard, you regain mana. But I think because of the tuning that, or I played around with the tuning that doubles the effectiveness of alchemic aspects, but it didn't really seem to like quite work out, and also none of the aspects I actually want to use are alchemic. And then like the one that I thought was maybe going to be nifty, I think it was the one that's like, okay, you can guard, but it uses AP, but does give you back mana. I tried playing with that one, but I think because the one tuning doubled all aspects of it, it just meant that my AP just went out instantly, basically, and I gained, like, no mana back. So it wasn't really worth it, so I switched it.
But I'm Marion.
Oh, baby. What have they done to you?
What?
No, I'm Ed, not Marion. Ed never died.
What did they do to you?
Oh dear. Well, this is problematic. Et. Et. Pay attention when I'm speaking to you, Et. Now, what do you say?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, Yohim.
The Shining
Joachim.
Dragon had more of an impact on the identity equilibrium than I expected. This calls for further testing.
This calls for you to stop being a dick to this child.
Joachim. Stop torturing Et.
Well, well, well.
Hand them over, or else.
Or else, what? Please, enlighten me.
I will cut you in half in dragon form.
Take a guess, Big Shot. Maybe you can figure it out for yourself.
No, I'm shaking in my boots. But I'm afraid my masterpiece doesn't belong in the hands of simpletons.
Is this where I have to fight
Then
Zest?
I guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
And then Zest pops in. Well, actually, oh hey, I was right.
Is the Shining Dragon here? Aha! Your timing is impeccable, Zest. Truly impeccable.
Zest?
Pardon me?
Damn it! Him? Zest?
Do y'all know him?
Who's that?
Yeah,
He's a knight of the Empire, and they say he's completely nuts. A killing machine. He's never happy unless he's fighting.
there's like a lot of archetypes of characters like that.
He might just be the strongest the Empire's got. This could get ugly.
Well, I mean, potentially. I doubt it, though.
I suppose the Astorian soldiers must have been telling horror stories about him. Oh, and Zest. That's him. That boy is the Shining Dragon. And they have the soul of the Sky Dragon. If you'd be so kind as to fix that. Come, Et. Our work here is done.
I really hope we can free them from this jackass.
Right.
Ed! Come on. This kid is the Shining Dragon? I expected pathetic, but this?
Rude.
Well, he's got 3 Dragoneers with him. Maybe I can still have some fun with this.
Who knows? I'm gonna kick your ass, though. That's probably without question. Let me just, you know, steal some mana real quick. And then... No? Okay, so that wasn't your weakness. How about this? This will be really funny and unexpected if this is your weakness. No? Okay. Do you have a weakness? I don't know if you have a weakness. Do you? Let's test. Let me just steal some mana from you and slurp it up with my mana straw. Alright, let's try just summoning a black hole right on top of you. There we go, that did the trick.
Did we do it?
Apparently, Zest does not have any weaknesses, which is maybe not a surprise. Given that, you know, he's the Empire's strongest warrior.
Damn, he's good.
We kicked his ass, why are you all complaining?
I see. So this is the Shining Dragon and his merry band of Dragoneers. Not as bad as I thought, but I'm falling asleep here.
This isn't fun. It's just annoying.
Uh-huh.
This is turning into a real hassle.
Don't underestimate us. You may be strong, but we've got you cornered. This battle is ours.
Battle? Wait, hold on. You think I'm seriously fighting you guys right now? Me saying hi.
That is always kind of a really fun twist when it's like, oh, we were fighting? I was just greeting you all.
Huh. You talk a pretty big game for someone who's losing.
She has a point.
Come on, are you serious? Do you just not get it? Okay, sure. You guys want a real fight? I'll give you a real fight.
Yes, yes, yes. Fight, 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 fight. Unless this is going to be something silly where it's like, just, you instantly kill us in a cutscene. That'll be less fun. He's using Chaos Control. He's gathered all the Chaos Emeralds. God, your weapon is so fucking cool. Oh no.
One for you. And one for you. I'll take you all.
Come on, I can beat him.
You said you wanted a fight, so I give you one. And you can.
I could totally have taken him.
I don't know why I even bothered.
I know it's because of story pacing, that's why. But I would have at least liked a chance.
But you got my hopes up. And now you gotta pay the price, Mr. Shining Dragon. You're supposed to be the strongest of the world dragons. What a load of shit. You have any idea how annoying this is?
You're supposed to be the strongest thing alive other than, like, the people that I'm allied with. Do you know how boring it is to have weak enemies?
Hey, come on. How many? You can tell me. Pick any number you want. How many pieces do you want to be sliced into? Come on! How many?
And are you going to, like, go into dragon mode as part of the story now?
Whoa there.
No matter what, I won't let you kill my friends.
I mean, if he really wanted to, he could just slide his blade directly into that boob window, love.
Wow. Not a lot of people get back up after a hit from me. I gotta hand it to you. But now...
She is the tank.
You're pissing me off. Why'd you stand up, huh? You trying to skip the line? If you want it so bad, then sure, I can make that happen.
Okay, here's where the Sky Dragon Soul is probably going to come into play. That or Yuma's going to go into dragon form as, like, reflex to protect my friends, because I'm anime protag.
Come on! Fine. I'll save the Shining Dragon for last. You get to die first, and the rest of your friends.
I will say, this particular thing isn't terribly animated well. There is no tension in those arms anywhere. It is just clearly very much so posed. This makes me a little sad. Like, there's like zero tension in there, zero force being exerted.
Everyone's in danger.
It was just pose.
When we fought Genus, I couldn't do anything. I was so scared. I didn't have the courage.
Is that like the game's logic for just anytime Yuma locks up? Is it, I didn't have the courage. I haven't gone through character growth yet.
This time, I'm going to fight. Dragon.
Are you gonna tear off the choker?
Power. Grant me more than ever before.
Now you're talking, child. Please tell me I don't have to actually fight him in dragon form now.
You're pissing me off. Stay out of my way. Well, that's interesting. A little more feisty now, huh? What? Saw your friends in trouble and decided to fight for real?
Apparently.
Come come on. This sucks. You can't bring out your power for your own sake. If all your strength depends on someone else, then you're weak.
That's a very limited view.
You know, your life isn't gonna mean anything if you stick around with a bunch of weaklings, right? Guess that's all you're worth. You and your pathetic.
Not everyone
life
wants
deserve
lives
each
of
other.
grandeur.
Talk about a letdown.
That face.
Yeah, I'm not even feeling this anymore. Killing guys like you isn't even worth the effort. Nothing personal, but you just aren't that interesting.
Oof.
Later.
Ooh. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Fucking tear my heart out, why don't you? Ooh. As someone whose greatest fear is to either be forgettable or boring, that hurt. Like, my feelings aren't actually hurt, but I would say, that just, one of the worst insults right there. You're not even that interesting. Oof. Bullet through the heart.
He's gone.
Guess we got lucky this time.
Thank you, Yuma. If it wasn't for you, we'd be dead.
Watch him go berserk now. Because he has too much power.
Sonia,
are you okay?
no! He's losing control of the dragon's power.
What? What happens if he lets go?
If he unleashes the Shining Dragon's full power, it would be enough to annihilate the shrine. Maybe the entire region.
So we have to fight the Shining Dragon now. This is gonna be fun.
Yuma, listen to me. Get a grip, man. You're gonna hurt someone. I promised.
Oh, oops.
If he lost control, I promised I'd stop him. Just tell me what I have to do.
We have to literally knock sense into him.
Calm yourself, Agnum. I am a Diva Magica. It is my sacred duty to commune with the Shining Dragon. Allow
Okay.
me to reach out to him. His mind seethes, but I can calm him.
You're the Black Widow to his Hulk.
Right. Sorry. I'm counting on you, Kirika.
Your radiance. Can you hear my voice?
Shriek!
Zest is gone. The threat has passed. Please, be at ease. No one here.
I'm not actually gonna try to do a dragon roar because other people are in the house and they would be concerned. Shriek! Is my tea cold enough yet?
Lady, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Your radiance, I beg of you, please, open your heart.
Yeah, like the final moments in Sonic Adventure. Open your heart.
He's not listening.
Open your
It's
heart.
too dangerous.
No, but I'm a Diva Magica. Why can't I?
Cause this dude's practically a god.
Kirika, let me try talking to him.
Yeah, I have my tits out on display cause of my boob window. That should work.
You, but
How? Even the lady couldn't do it, and she's.
Are you the intended romantic interest?
I know, but I have to try.
I don't. What makes you special? If anyone, Rena should be the one trying. Rena's the one I flirted with the most since she's joined my party.
Are you in there? It's me, Sonia.
That's about what I expected, yeah.
Sonia?
It's okay. I'm fine.
The change in angle really sells what I was joking about. Yuma, you remember me, right?
Just calm down and look at me. Yeah,
This
I'm
is
here.
so
It's
silly.
okay. Can you listen to me for a little bit? Zest is gone now. You saved everyone. Thank you, Yuma. But please, you have to calm down now. You're gonna hurt someone like this.
And you look so concerned.
This isn't you. You wouldn't hurt the people you just fought to protect. You wouldn't let that happen. No, it's more than that. When you come back to your senses and realize what you've done,
You're gonna feel terrible.
you'll hurt yourself most of all. I don't want that to happen. So please, Yuma, calm down. You have to come back to your senses. Yuma!
Adorable, but literally does make zero logical sense.
Sounds like someone's...
Are you supposed to be all pixely? Is that because of, like, you're out of focus? Mentally and everything?
Yuma! Yuma!
Yuma, Yuma, Yuma. Yuma, don't go towards the light!
Oh, that's... Sonia. Sonia's calling for me. Yeah, okay. Everything's okay now. Huh. Something about this feels so familiar. But something about Sonia's voice makes me feel so calm. Yeah. I can just...
I'm so confused! I want to know why this worked.
Yuma! Yuma!
Looks like he's at least transformed back. Come on, we need to get him back to town.
I'm so incredibly confused. Yeah.
Back in the land of the living?
Agnum.
You're looking a lot better now. Less scales and teeth, too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, right. I tried to use the Shining Dragon's power, and then... Right, Sonia. Is Sonia alright?
I mean, presumably.
Oh, you do remember, huh? Look, don't worry about it. We know that wasn't your fault. She's
Still gonna beat
pretty
himself
tough
up over
now.
it, though.
Well, we've got her resting in her room right now, just to be on the safe side. Hey, come on, look at me. I told you, you don't have to worry about it.
I will say, the writing on this part's a little weak.
But I'm the one who hurt her. I knew I couldn't control it, and I still tried to use more power than I could handle. I've always been scared this would happen, and still...
Huh. That's an interesting tactic. I wonder how viable it would be to, like, only keep one or two people in the party who are long-range fighters. Have Yuma set as the leader, the person you actually want to play as the second person in command. Always keep Yuma's mana low, and then intentionally go dragon to intentionally have the dragon go berserk on the enemies, and you take control of the other combatants, and then you just have to, you know, bring Yuma back to his senses afterwards.
I just...
I wonder if it's a viable combat
thought I'd be
strategy.
okay this time. I thought I could handle it. But I wasn't thinking rationally.
I made a mistake.
I mean, it's kind of my fault too, right?
How so?
First I'd get you back to your senses, but when it came down to it, I was pretty useless.
To be fair, we haven't technically been going on patrol, so we haven't had a chance to practice much.
So, all I can do is apologize. Honestly, man, I'm really sorry.
I still really, really like Agnum.
Agnum, you have nothing to apologize for.
Like, Agnum just he had, like, visually, he has the vibes of, oh, I'm so much cooler than you. Hi, pro-tag character. You're never gonna be cool enough to really know me. I guess you can tag along. But, like, his actual vibes are very wholesome. He's just a very wholesome older brother who has style. And I can appreciate that.
But hey, all things considered, I think that proved your training's paying off.
How so?
Think about it. You lost control, but it didn't go as bad as it could have, right?
I mean, that's fair. I didn't kill
We're
anyone.
all still alive. You kept yourself from unleashing the dragon's full power. So your training's definitely helping.
That's true.
But Sonia was the one who...
Sonia helped you out. That's fine, man. She's your friend, and it's okay to rely on your friends.
You hear that? It is okay to rely on your friends. This applies to other people and not me. No, I
If
know.
it's still too tough to control all on your own, then we're gonna be there to help you out. You can count on us.
I like how many games you like the whole found family thing.
It's gonna get easier and easier to control. So don't worry if you can't handle it alone yet. You're gonna get better, but until then, we're here for you.
Why am I so sleepy all of a sudden?
But
No buts.
Not sold yet? Okay. Let's say you screw up again, and we get another taste of freaky dragon Yuma.
We'll just talk you down again.
This time, we'll all stop you.
what?
We just proved it's possible to get through to you. So next time, it won't just be Sonia. We'll all be there.
I still don't know why Sonia worked. That makes no sense at all. Ever.
Everyone would.
Yep, everyone. So remember, no matter how bad things get, we've got your back. Sound good?
I guess, but that means next time I might hurt all of you.
Hey, don't think like that. We learn from our mistakes. Have a little faith.
Fair enough.
I mean, you might end up chewing on us for a bit. But we've been training too. You can't eat us that easy. Lucky for you, because we probably taste terrible.
I adore this absolute himbo older brother.
Thanks, Agnum. I guess I'll try just believing in everyone.
Don't worry about it. You really do think too much, man.
I can relate.
But yeah, might be a good idea to check up on the girls. Specifically, the girl who risked her life for you. I'm no expert, but she probably deserves at least a fist bump.
Hey, thanks for saving my life. Just blow it up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was real poggers of you. Thanks so much.
Huh? Oh, right. You think so?
At least a fist bump. Adorable.
Probably. You ought to go say hi.
Amazing. I'm gonna call it once this cutscene's done. Obtained Yuma's trait, Berserker.
Is Sonia here?
Sounds like yes. He's gonna walk in on her, like, half dressed because she's all bandaged or something, probably. Because this is following a lot of, like, anime tropes and patterns.
Ow! Ow! Emma, can't you be a little more gentle?
Oh, listen to you gripe and complain. A real knight would scoff at this kind of thing, you know. Why, my uncle.
You can't compare me to Captain Burrows. He's built totally different. Ah!
So utterly ridiculous.
It's my fault she's in all that pain. I have to apologize to her.
Oh, she's gonna be in nothing but bandages. Please don't make me have to censor something.
Oh, if it isn't you.
I mean, this is an anime game, so it probably won't be like nudity like The Witcher was, but...
Yuma,
Okay, thank the void.
I'm glad you're looking better already. We were all so worried when
If you're recovering, why are you already back in your armor? I know it's because they really only made so many character models for you, so they're not going to make one for every single cutscene that's perfectly fit the situation. But they should have at least made her, like, put her in her civilian clothing for this cutscene, then.
Thanks.
Sorry, I like this game. I am going to pick it apart whenever it deserves it, though.
Did you want to talk to the princess about something? I'm just about done here, so if it's all right with her,
Of course.
then I'll be downstairs.
Thanks, Emma. So, you want to come in?
Hey, it's the same room I was in.
Something on your mind?
I won't take up too much of your time. I just wanted to apologize.
This is going to go on for so long, so we also have to go to
It's because
back
of
to the
you
cutscene to
you're
the other
right.
place.
Huh? Hey, Yuma, it's really okay. You don't have to apologize.
Did your shoulders do something weird?
If you hadn't called on the Shining Dragon, we'd all be finished.
This is
I
true.
can't believe I let that guy beat me up like that. Ugh, I'm getting mad just thinking about it. The point is, you don't need to be upset, okay?
I wish that worked so... Like, I wish that worked. Like, hey, it's okay, so you don't need to be upset.
You can't let something like this bother you, alright?
False, I can and I will.
The Shining Dragon stuff, I mean. You don't need to beat yourself up because you lost control once or twice. Nothing ever goes exactly according to plan, right? You still minimized the damage, and you suppressed it in the end. That's pretty amazing on its own, I think.
I mean, he only suppressed it because for some reason your voice worked whenever no one else's voice worked.
I know you'll be able to control.
Which
the
I still,
power of
I
the
don't
shining
buy that.
Besides, Yuma, even if this happens again,
You'll have
I will
us.
stop you. I promise. So don't worry so much. What's up?
Yeah, your posing's doing something funky.
Sorry, it's just funny. Agnum said pretty much the same thing.
This is true.
He told me to take my time getting used to the power, and that you'd all stop me if I lost control again.
Mm-hmm.
Figures. I guess we're all thinking the same thing.
Right? Hearing that from both of you makes me feel a lot better, though.
I do love the whole power friendship. It is
I feel
very
a little
cute.
more confident now that I know everyone's watching out for me. I'm going to work hard, Sonia. I swear I'll find a way to control the Shining Dragon's power.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
Back in the bad place. Oh no, not yet.
I'm starting to see. Perhaps this is why Sonia succeeded where I failed.
You see something good, cause I don't.
The Shining Dragon and Yuma were one and the same. But if I was wrong,
Kirika, I love you. You're adorable. Yuma has told you extensively that that is not the case. You should perhaps listen to him.
Yuma, I was so sure I knew what you are. Perhaps it's time I learned who you are.
Just maybe. That might be a good idea. Just potentially. Just moving forward as a party might be a good idea. Dragon Shrine. It's Genus. What's the dude's name? Best Genist?
This must be it. Its power still lingers. The dragon must have been on the verge of complete madness.
Just about, yeah.
Damage, though. No matter how powerful that boy's keepsake, it could never suppress the full power of the Shining Dragon.
Oh?
But that leaves only one possibility. That boy suppressed the Shining Dragon on his own.
Yes, we've all reached that conclusion.
I didn't think him capable of that.
That's fair, but we've reached this conclusion already.
Does the boy possess some power beyond my understanding?
He has the power of friendship. You don't know that, Genus, but if you let us be your friend, then you would understand. Is my anime protagonist voice good?
Yuma, was it? Perhaps he's the one. Perhaps he'll lead me to the truth.
I forget if you're on the list of characters that I can get, or if I can only get you in Refrain. Because, like, thinking about it, there are two characters that you only get on your party. Oh, heck yeah. But you only get on your party when you're doing Refrain. And I think Genus might be one of them. The other is Excella. And if those two are on your party, then the story would have to change. Because otherwise things just aren't gonna make sense. Right? Don't get me wrong, I do like this game, but so many cutscenes. Just one after another.
Duh. He's hopeless. Not even any fun. If that's all he can do, you don't need me to capture him. Georg, you do it.
Well, I suppose it could have gone worse. You showed uncommon restraint simply leaving him alive.
Look, be grateful that I got bored and didn't just kill the bitch. So, can you just kindly shut the fuck up, Georg? No one really gives a fuck.
Ask that you take the Sky Dragon's soul.
Dragon soul? Right. You said something about that. Sorry, totally forgot.
I love Zest. I loathe Zest, but I love Zest.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I'll remember next time.
Will you, though? Will you actually? I don't think you will.
Enough of the Sky Dragon. We determined its location, and that is victory enough. We will have our chance to reclaim it. Our primary tasks are to find the souls of the Sea Dragon and the Dark Dragon. and to analyze the Earth Dragons. The Dark Dragon's soul in particular would be a great advantage. My sources tell me its power rivaled the Shining Dragon itself.
I'm still very curious if this is like a Dark Dragon from OG Shining Force, or if this is a different one.
Wish demands we acquire the Shining Dragon, but that can wait until we have collected the others.
Okay.
Georg, continue your investigation into possible sites for the.
Oh, I wonder if this means the enemies are gonna be stronger.
Understood. Our troops are currently scouring the land for other potential ruins.
How goes our analysis of the Earth Dragon? I know Joachim is absent.
Well, you see, he had to go play with his tortured person.
Holed up in Gaylords, I believe. Infatuated with the one world dragon soul we've acquired.
It would appear everyone understands their role.
Except
I
Zest.
expect the same level of competence in your duties henceforth. I declare the council adjourned.
And then we're gonna get a whole monologue from Georg, aren't we?
Feel free to leave at your leisure.
Yes. By your leave, Your Highness.
Or we're gonna go back to the party now. Nope.
Is something wrong, Beatrice? I note you remain.
Your Highness, I'm your personal attendant. It's my job to stay at your
You have
side.
really long twin tails.
But what of your duties? I imagine Georg is eager for today's report.
Whatever do you mean?
You needn't dance around it. Your true mission is to spy on me and report my actions to the church.
So you knew. And how will I be punished? Will I be condemned? Dismissed? Or perhaps...
You're going to be a double agent for me.
I have many needs, and you are a capable enough attendant. You will remain at my side.
Oh, that's... unexpected. Why?
You seem the only member of the Sanguine Church worth my trust.
Get fucked, Georg.
You're mistaken, Your Highness. I'm a dark elf. You know they say we're all born traitors, don't you?
That feels like it's fantasy racism, but okay.
I disagree. I believe your face betrays more than you do yourself.
And how's that?
Whenever you leave my room to report to Georg, I see the flash of pain across your face. I see desperation in your eyes. You truly didn't realize? A person so burdened with guilt might be a traitor indeed, but not in heart. That is my view of it.
Aw, that's kind of cute, I think. Actually.
Is there anything more you need, Your Highness?
Not at the moment.
Understood. I'll be taking my leave then.
Okay, so folks are starting to turn against Georg, it sounds like. That's good. We hate Georg. Love to see him fail. Very insightful. Very, very valuable dialogue. Pardon me. I love this game, but it's like the last 15 minutes has just been cutscenes.
For the Shining Dragon, they treated me well. Thanks to the villagers, I led a comfortable life. But behind their respect, they were terrified of the dragon inside me. So no one ever talked to me more than they had to. I never really had any friends either. All I remember about that village is that I was always alone. Always so lonely. I guess that's why I ended up disobeying my mom and started running off to play with the Shining Dragon's power.
What?
As a dragon, I could fly anywhere, roll boulders around, knock down trees, like having my own playground. When I was the Shining Dragon, I felt like I could do anything. It was so much fun.
Oh. Oh, you really did hurt your... Oh no.
Every time, the Shining Dragon would tell me to go as far from the village as I could when I used his power.
Oh no.
I didn't really think too hard about it. I just figured it meant the villagers wouldn't get mad at me.
Okay. Predictions. Either Mom got hurt while we were away, or we accidentally hurt Mom whilst playing in Shining Dragon
It
form.
was only later that I found out why he was warning me. And then everything was painfully clear.
Don't be so ominous. Please tell me why. Tell me why.
Well done, everyone. Thanks to you, the soul of the Sky Dragon is safely in our hands. Any dragon souls you find, including the Sky Dragons, will be safe here in the castle. Keep up the... Oh, but Sonia, how are your injuries?
It's nothing too serious.
I did the anime I was wrapped up in bandages for a day in bed, but then I'm fine the next day thing, Father.
I see. That's a relief. Your opponent must have been fearsome indeed to land...
This was gonna be cut off so much sooner.
No, the whole thing was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Yuma.
Yuma, he doesn't need to know that. What? You're gonna get everyone worked up over nothing. Just keep quiet.
That's Zest. Strongest in the Empire and stuff. No wonder she got hurt. He's practically a dragon himself, right?
I adore him.
Quite. Well, Burroughs, any word from our scouts?
Please, Burroughs, let's get us moving along.
There's no information on Imperial movement. No reliable information, anyhow.
Vey.
Quiet as they are, we've no plans to mobilize the princess and her team right now.
Okay.
Then they stand by in town until the boys in reconnaissance have something worth reporting.
All right.
Stand by? But we can't afford to waste time.
I mean, you are recovering.
It isn't wasting time, milady. The knight's got to keep her strength up. Be ready for any new battles on the horizon.
This is true.
You've said it time and time again ever since you were a child. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I
I have a feeling when she was a kid, it was used as an excuse.
your orders.
Indeed. Use this time to rest, everyone, and to build your strength once more.
We don't really need to build our strength right now, but okay. Several weeks pass. Alright, and thank you everybody so much for watching. This is going to be it for this episode of Shining Resonance. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, if you would like to help me out, please follow the Ko-fi link in the description below, or go to my Tumblr and check out the Light to New Name translation service. It's really cool, fun way to spend $5. Could be a fun little gift, because the holiday... Wait, no. By the time this gets released, the holiday's going to be way past. Damn, I should have thought of that sooner. Oh well, anyway, really fun thing to do, you know, if someone has a birthday, something coming up. Really fun, funky, you know, funky little gift for a weird person in your life. And please, as always, do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important things. I'm eternally grateful for all my supporters over on Ko-fi. Darius, Sarah Senpai, Sapphic Seraph, and Kylie Coven. If you'd like to help support the channel, join the ranks by following the Ko-fi link in the description below. There, you can choose a variety of either one-time donations or subscriptions, which will get you the following benefits. Adding games to my list of things to play. Getting to choose cosplays for me to make Let's Plays in. Access to the subscriber-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.